Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Aries, and it's for the week from 29th of September to the 5th of October. So here we are entering the next month. First I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Wow, you do have the devil here, and even the way how it came out, some of you are gonna find out about something here, probably deceitful, something that was going on without your knowledge or behind your back, you know, or just behind the curtains in general here. So you are gonna have the knowledge, because I do get definitely here Knight of Swords is coming very strongly. So there's gonna be a knowledge, there's gonna be almost like reveal of whatever this is. Okay, even the Ace of Swords, that's interesting here. Now, well, this Knight and Ace of Swords also could be about, you know, whatever punishment this one gets, you know. So there could be some type of consequences here. It could be legal, it could be whatever this is, but well, let's see. It looks like it's gonna be an interesting week for you, you know. Capricorn here, male or female. This is Saturn strongly, ruler of Capricorn, so it is this difficult karmic teacher, but let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button, you can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see, Aries, what is this for you? Okay, here we go. No rest for wicked. I don't know what this means, but that's what they are telling me here. Well, the Page of Pentacles here. You know what? To tell you the truth, whatever this is, let's just be done with it, you know. So, I mean, this is something that obviously it's not going to go away, and we can't pretend that it's not here. So let's just, you know, proceed with this situation. Let's process this. Let's see what we can do, what we can, you know, like maybe save, or what we can gain out of this situation, you see, because even the worst one, at least there is a lesson there. I know that nobody likes that, but well, that's the truth here. Now, some of you definitely might given even some type of tip, information, something here that is gonna direct you towards, you know, whatever this is that you need to be aware of. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you, unfortunately, this could be something that you were like counting on. Okay. Well, think again. Now, if there was any type of false foundation here, okay, it's going to be re-examined here, and it should, because, you know, whatever is built on the false foundation, well, sooner or later crumbles down, and that would be the Tower moment. So definitely here, it's almost like, you know, if you navigate through this, it's going to save you a lot of trouble, that maybe you might have had if you continue doing whatever and building on whatever this is. Okay, I'm sorry guys, sometimes, you know, things just happen. I can't lie to you, because that's your reading here. Obviously it's not going to be for everybody, but some of you, there is really something here that you do need to be aware of, so that you can do whatever is necessary, and almost like a damage control, or, you know, just redo something, or, you know, look for something else, or however it resonates here. Well, the Four of Cups. I like to see, though, these two fours here, because it represents stability. Well, that's what you're lacking, or whatever this is, it's based on the false sense of stability and security. Okay, now the Four of Cups obviously talks about, you know, something that didn't come through, and some type of frustration and disappointment, because that's not the cup that you were looking for. You see, in the classic tarot, the Four of Cups, it's person sitting under the tree looking at the three cups that are not that, but then here comes the hand of universe offering this shiny cup. So you're gonna get this, but through the new situation, whatever, and even this information that comes in, it's gonna save the day. It might be uncomfortable, you probably won't like what you hear and what you find out, but it's necessary so that you can get actually what you wanted here. This could have been a lot of empty promises, or, you know, just a lot of deception here. Okay, anyway, 44, it's bringing stability for you, but first there is a change. Well, the Three of Swords. What can I say, guys? It is a disappointment, even heartbreak here, but don't take this too heavy. Why? Because this is something that wasn't right for you, okay? And sometimes it's not what we want, it's what we need. This is something you might have wanted it, and after all, that will always shows like everything that we ever wanted, but then it's not. So just know that, and know that you have dodged the bullet, because this is something it's gonna be almost like saved before it's, you know, like, I don't like the word too late, but you know, it's gonna be something you still get to save, because this is coming through. Because if you have been continuing to sit in this situation, well, it might have been different. You're gonna be disappointed, I'm not saying not, but you know, there is a way how to come out of this. And you know, I don't think it's gonna take you even a long time to recover from this, you see, because once that you realize what this is, and after, I believe, the first shock or whatever this is, you're gonna get even a little bit angry. After all, you are Aries, and you're gonna discard this energy and do what's right for you. So just, you know that, okay? Yeah. And we have the Sun. So this is you coming out of this. Look how this one is the proud, you know, and does what needs to be done. And this is a yes. You do have recovery, complete recovery. So in the sense, that's why I told you, you see, just be careful, because somebody might be trying to choke this information. Okay, whatever this means, to kill the information. So anyway, it's gonna come through, but I do see some, you know, like things here. So let's say, watch out for your, you know, phones, for your emails, for your computers, or anything else that you could be, you know, getting maybe this message on, because whoever is around you might be wanting to erase it or whatever, so that you don't get the information, okay? Also, somebody might be trying to interfere somehow with you, and whoever is trying to give you information, for those of you that this is that, okay? So I will be very careful around that this week. Other than that, you're gonna have, that's why I wasn't really so much concerned, because this is a positive reading with the Sun in it. It just, you know, you could be shocked, you could be disappointed, even hurt, I'm not saying here, but you're gonna recover in no time. That's the energy that I was picking here. That's why I wasn't so, you know, like, I mean, I am concerned, but you know what I'm trying to say, because this is gonna have a good outcome for you. And after all, if something was false, well, that's not what you want, you know. So definitely here, you're gonna be happy, abundant, successful, you know, whatever this is, okay? And everything comes out in the open, courtesy of, well, eclipse seasons here, you see, that's the thing. Now we're gonna have we had the lunar, now we're having here the solar eclipse. There you go, it is what it is. Well, the King of Cups here, that's, you see, for some of you, there's gonna be almost like somebody who really is gonna just take your side, take your, you know, like help you somehow, support you, you know. It could be the very same person giving the information, or it could be somebody, whoever comes after, whatever comes through here. But you're gonna get some type of help, and there is definitely a lot of recovery here and healing for you. So Scorpio here, by the way, male or female. You have Leo here as well. And the Knight of Swords, I told you I was getting this Knight of Swords. Well, I was born with a gift, I read energy, cards always just follow, so that's why these readings are looking like this. This Knight of Swords here, that's Gemini energy, by the way, but this is about this clarity. Whatever this is, it's asking you to follow. It has the key to solution to your problem, because some of you were stuck without even understanding why, you know. Well, somebody was making sure that you are, and trying to guide you towards the wrong direction. Now you're going to follow the right one, and you're going to get what you have wanted. But there is a lot of, well, maybe even a little bit painful truth here, but what can we do, you know? C'est la vie. So let's just, you know, wrap this. Remember the Sun. Okay, remember the Sun. When this kicks in, remember the Sun and the positive outcome. And you have a Nine of Pentacles. Well, you might be on your own, but you're going to be perfectly fine. So whoever, whatever this is, just let it fall off, because you're going to be fine. And in the Nine of Pentacles, you're not going to, let's say, if this is romance, you're not going to stay single here. This one is a very attractive energy, because it's confident. Confidence, it's attractive. Also, money-wise, you're going to do well. you know, even without this partner, or at a certain other job, or starting something on your own. And sometimes things happen because we could have been sidetracked, you see, we could have been doing something that it's not part of our destiny. Then the universe finds a way to throw this and that in order to almost like realign us with what we are supposed. So this is like literally a blessing in disguise. So let's just embrace it. Well, the King of Pentacles, that's your place and that's your space, and that's where you're gonna land. We are starting with the Page, ending with the King. Don't worry, whatever the new cycle is, it's gonna bring you a lot of true stability here, either emotional, financial, or whatever this is. By the way, Taurus energy here with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so love you all, take care, bye.